Welcome to Prepperlytics. We design tools for preppers and those who want to prepare for a short or long-term emergency. I'm logged in as a member now, looking at the dashboard. I'm going to click on Calorie Calculator to get started. The Calorie Calculator is going to tell me how many calories a person consumes based on their height and weight and a few other aspects. So let's go ahead and add a female to our group who is moderately active, 5'6", weighs 140 pounds, and is 27 years old. We'll call her Sue. All right, looks like Sue is going to consume 2,243 calories per day, 818,000 per year, and the group or family is going to consume 4,278,000 per year. Now that we know how many calories our group's going to need, let's go to our inventory manager called the pantry. The pantry looks quite empty right now, so we're going to add an item, and we're going to search for rice. Add rice. So what we're doing here is we're looking for the number of calories per pound for rice, which is 1,614. And then I'm going to tell it how many pounds I have stocked up. So let me say I have 200 pounds of rice stocked up. That's 322,000 calories. And I'll go through adding item and item that I have stocked in order to figure out how long will my group actually survive with food. I'm going to click Load Common Foods. And what that's going to do is that's going to load up 75 of the most common stockable foods and tell me how many calories each food has, which is a premium feature. And I'm scroll down to baked beans, and I'm going to say, all right, baked beans, I've got 50 pounds of baked beans and 50 pounds of navy beans and 80 pounds of ground beef. And then I'm going to scroll down to the very end, add it up, 471,000 calories stocked so far. My goal is 4,278,000. That's how many calories my group needs in a year. And there's a net difference of 3,800,000. So I need to continue to stock up on food until my stocked calories exceeds my target calories. Then I know for certain that my group is going to be able to eat for a full year. Now, I'm not going to go through and add more stock numbers, but I'm just going to go through and check off a few of these. Once I've got enough food stocked up for a particular item, I'm just going to click this check mark box, and that's going to help me track my progress. So now that I've checked these off, let's click back to the dashboard. And I could see those items that I've checked off. I can see, all right, 40% of my meat is complete, 50% of my oil is complete, 21% of my grain is completely stocked. And then I've got a radar chart that's going to fill out nicely, and a progress bar at the bottom that tells my total level across all the food categories. So that is the pantry. And now I'm going to jump to the gun safe. And the gun safe is going to look at some non-food items. And let's just load those common items once again. And just a quick list of things that I would want to stock up on firearms related. Ammo, 5.56. Let's say I've got 500 rounds stocked for this and 500 rounds of 9mm. I could go through and just tell how many guns I have stocked up and what I need, and I can add more if I need different firearms. Okay, so those are complete, and let's go ahead and jump back to the dashboard. Now I can see for the gun safe, most of my guns and things I need are done, but I do need to fill out the guns category a little bit more. So that'll be things I need to focus on stocking up on. All right, lastly is action lists. So action lists are going to be an area where I can create my own to-do lists about anything. Could be medical related, could be infrastructure related. I can do my food storage a little differently, all sorts of things. So I could create a blank project, there's community lists, and then I could go in to like one of these action lists, select the category I want to look at the individual lists. Let's pick assorted medical supplies. I can see the actual items in my list. I can click on them and then get some details, add a description, add some comments, and collaborate with other group members so they can add to my action lists. We can check off and collaboratively track our prepping progress for an individual as a private or as a shared group. And I can jump back to my dashboard one last time. We'll be adding more tools on the left, more pantry like inventory lists, standard operating procedures, things to come. Being a premium member will get you some additional features, additional analytics capabilities. And if you have any questions, want to leave a comment to us, shoot us an email at hello@prepperlytics.com. hello@prepperlytics.com. Thanks very much.